Starting our live. What's going on? Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome to Lash 411 Live on Thursday nights. My name is Sandra. Hello, Richard. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Good, I hope. 1 second, I'm just gonna lower the volume. Oops. Hello, hello, how are you? Good. So I'm trying something a little different today. I am also recording here. So say hello. Because I'm going to try something today with recording our live on here too, so I can post it to YouTube, because the last few lives have not been saving. So I'm only able to post them here for the first 24 hours. But yeah, okay, so we're here. How many of you are here to talk about lash lifts tonight? Are you here to talk about lash lifts? Yes? Okay, because we're gonna jump right in. And later on we'll do our Q&A thing, and I'll ask you where you're coming in from, and we can do all of that then, okay? So I did a comparison. Does anybody here use lash lifts? Do you do lash lifts? I put up a poll in my story. I don't know if you do them or not, but do me a favor, write down the brands that you use, and then also include any brands that you've also tried. So, by the way, guys, if you see me looking over this way, it's because I'm looking at the other camera. So, if you use lash lifts or do lash lifts, sorry, my phone called. Somebody was calling me. If you do lash lifts, put down what brand you use and then any other brands that you've tried before. And of course, I should have said this before I even started this whole conversation. You must always verify with your state board of cosmetology whether or not you can even do lash lifts and tints in your state. For example, in the state of New Jersey, it says literally in the rules for cosmetologists that we cannot perform lash tints. Now, in my personal opinion, I know it's outdated, and I think that they're referring to hair color, using hair color for eyebrow and lash tints. Meanwhile, now we have tints that are specifically made for eyelashes and are safe. But it doesn't say anything about lash lifts. So, always refer to the state's rules and regs. Okay. So for the most part, we have a few lash lift systems on the market, right? And everybody is always like, which one is the best? Y'all already know how I feel about this question about the best. In my opinion, there is no such thing. However, there is a such thing as what works for you, and what doesn't, right? Okay. So I did a price comparison amongst anything that I could think of that has a lash lift brand, right? Okay, so we've got, first I'm just gonna name out the names, and then we're gonna kind of break down what they offer, price points, trainings, okay? So again, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about lash lifts. Here are the brands that I've come up with, and I see some of you mentioning this Dolly brand, so I'm gonna have to look into this one too. But here's what I found. I looked at Sugar Lash Pro's Curl Perfect, 3D Beauty's Lash Lift Kit, Alibana, Yumi Lashes, and Lash Stuff. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different brands that we're going to quickly discuss right now, okay? So, and I think that's one of the brands that you guys said that you have heard or tried before. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to talk about what their kits come with and what the price points are. Okay, so Sugar Lash Pro has their Curl Perfect. And guys, I did my research, okay? So that's what I'm looking at. Sugar Lash Pro offers a full kit and an advanced kit, okay? I have never used their lash lift kit. And for each of these brands that I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to tell you who I've used and who I haven't, right? So Sugar Lash Pro's Lash Lift or Curl Perfect kit, I have not used, so I cannot personally speak about its results. Do you guys have a pen? Do me a favor, get a piece of paper and a pen, because I need you guys to visually see this comparison that I realize. And it's kind of like, wow, there's different extremes in what each of these companies is offering. Okay, so Sugar Lashes Curl Perfect full kit for 15 applications is $180. Then they also have an advanced kit, also 15 applications, but it comes with some extra stuff like a Lash Pure cleanser and probably some other accessories, but not additional applications, right? For $250. So again, Sugar Lashes Curl Perfect, they have a full kit and they have an advanced kit, and both of those kits only comes with 15 applications, and one is $180 and one is $250. So I invite you to go, if that's a brand that you're interested, go and do a comparison about what's the $70 price difference when you still get the same amount of applications. Okay, and guys, these are things that you should be taking into consideration. You should be price comparing, comping, whatever the you want to call it. You should be comparing across the board so that you can get the most value for your buck, right? But not to mention, even so, that doesn't mean that one brand is going to be better than another, okay? Price does not equal quality, okay? Remember that. You have to try things to determine or not whether or not you like it, okay? Moving on, 3D Beauty, right? 3D Beauty has a kit that has 30 applications in it for $210, okay? 30 applications. Now compared to Sugar Lashes, you're getting 15 more applications for $20 more. Okay, so already, right? I personally have not tried 3D Beauty's lash lift system, but I have bought their rods. Okay, and I'll get into these in a little bit. So Alibana, their kit for 30 applications, $229.95. Okay, so right now we're talking Sugar Lash, 3D Beauty, and Alibana, right? Sugar Lash, 15 applications, $180. 3D Beauty and Alibana, 30 applications, between $210 and $230. So you're getting 15 more applications for $20 to $30 more. Okay. Lingerie lashes, the advanced kit from Sugar Lash Pro is $250, not $350 to $450, unless there's the Canadian dollar conversion that I'm forgetting. Let's not forget that there's a conversion, folks. Okay, Yumi lashes. Who's heard of Yumi lashes, right? Here's the thing, I went onto their website and I could not find any information about how much their product costs, how much it costs for training, how much for, yeah, I couldn't find any information about where you could buy the kit. So obviously if you take a class with them, they will give you that information, but I don't have it. Sorry, it wasn't available online. All right, let me quickly go back to their training offerings. So 3D Beauty has an in-person training for $495. They're in California. Alibana has an online training for $500. And then they have scattered trainers around the area. You just have to find somebody, okay? Yumi lashes, again, no information. Sugar Lash Pro, I do not think that they have an online theory, but I'm not sure because I can't access that part of their website, the Academy login. So this brings me to the last option here, right? Because that was 4 brands. The last one is Lash Stuff, right? So Lash Stuff has 2 kits. One that has 10 applications, and that's $129.99. And already 10 applications at $129.99 versus Sugar Lashes 15 applications at $180. Okay, they have a 10 application at $130. Lash Stuff also has 30 applications for $180. Would you look at that? So you get double the amount of applications with Lash Stuff for the same amount as Sugar Lash. Okay. This is like fun and interesting, right? Like when you actually look at what everybody's offering, right? It's very interesting to see, because that's a way for you to figure out who you want to try, right? So here's what else I found out about Lash Stuff, right? They also give a free waiver, so a free lash lift and tint waiver that you can download from their website. So if you do lash lifts right now and you want a waiver / consent form, get one from their website, okay? They also do free training online. Lash Stuff does free lash lift training online. All you have to do is buy the kit. I mean, hello? Hello? So, if you purchase, like I just went through everybody's website to see what they were offering, because this is the kind of stuff that you guys ask me about that you should be doing when you are comparing brands, right? So, and it's a live training too. It's not pre-recorded. It's you are actually talking to somebody and they are talking to you. Okay, so free online lash lift training. If you purchase a $129 kit, that's the 10 applications, you get 2 hours free online training. And then if you purchase the tinting kit, you get 30 minutes online training for free, and then your certificate is sent in the mail. Now, you do need to read fine print, like questions and things like that. Their lash lift, this is Lash Stuff. Their lash lift training includes theory, a kit overview, and watching a demo by one of their people performing the service. Let's see. It's rules and regs. Now, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I have a treat for you. I happen to have a Lash Stuff lash lift kit. And so we're gonna look at it together and see what's in here, okay?